The body eats. You don't eat. The body eats.
Right.
Yeah.
The body's digestive system digests the food. The body's mouth ingests the food. And the body is a food body so that the consciousness or the presence can still use the body. And yet there's no body knowledge. Maharaj talks about that all the time. The body knowledge. There's no body knowledge, therefore there's no body. Still, the physical body is here, but there's no body knowledge, therefore there's no body. You're not taking the touch of a body. You're the aware presence moving about in body form, but you're not body. So there's no body knowledge. There's no body knowledge dictating how you're behaving or what you're doing because there's no body. Body has dissolved.
There is no body. There is no body or self that is ever going to get enlightened because
you're just dissolving all the ideas and beliefs and concepts that were causing you to believe. Other than that, you, like Maharaj says, you're in the circle of body knowledge and you're trying to live within the circle of body knowledge. Break out of the circle. Break out of the circle is there's no body knowledge. Once you know yourself in a real sense, body knowledge won't be for you. You can use the body, do your job, do your duties, family members, that's fine, but there's no body knowledge because there's not that running thought train of I am somebody else and these thoughts that are flowing in through nature are appearing to me. They're for me. No, it's not like that. There's no thought. There's no thought because there's no body knowledge. There's nothing. Nothing. Aware presence in body form, moving about.
Would you say these words like that you're speaking now are just spontaneously arising, or?
There's nobody here, so yeah. I mean, it's just literally like I'm sitting here looking at myself, and that's the only way I know that that there's something here. You know what I mean? It's like you're looking.
The words are arising spontaneously within a context or something.
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. There's just, every time we do this little talk thing, I just sit down, turn it on, and whoop, that's it. Then all of a sudden somebody says, oh, it's 9 o'clock, and that's it. And then another scene. There's no like.
And the funny thing is that's what everyone is doing. But
yes, exactly. Except there's body knowledge and thoughts and memory and ideas that are separating you from this fact that exactly that's happening. We're sitting here, la 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 la. Boom, time to go. Okay, new scene. Tomorrow, sun rises, go out, new scene. But that's the reality.
It's entertainment.
Exactly.
We're like differentiating and discriminating, but when you get aware of discrimination, you don't discriminate anymore.
Yeah, because it's another thing that's layered on your presence. You're dissolving all these, and body knowledge only can appear to that. Instead of I am somebody else, this is all my thoughts, all my knowledge, all my, I'm this body. And you could sit there and say, okay, I'm not this body and I understand that, but I have to react in this way. No, but you're not body. It's going to react. You can do anything, but you do your job, do your duties, but there's not the train of, I wonder how this is, and you try to do your best because again, you're acting. And all of us are actors, just playing our role for the time that this body is here, and then the show's over. And yet, aware presence doesn't go anywhere. It just has nothing to be aware of. There's no body knowledge. Nothing going on. Moving about. But without any thought process, without any, how is this going to be? How is that going to be? What should I say? It's just not like that. It's like this is just a voice box and an instrument, and it's the same. Every single one. It's a voice box and an instrument, and then a belief of I am somebody trying to get this something, trying to process this, and then I am somebody else, and the thought process and all of that. Mantra. Know yourself in a real sense. All of us, I'm sure, have felt the selfless self, have felt that selfless self, that sense of presence. And that's it. Mantra allows you to sense that sense of presence. Why? Because it's dissolving all the illusory layers that are covering that sense of presence. It's like digging into your own self.
Do you ever lose the proximity of your body of where it's located?
Not like that, no. I mean, there's no attachment to it, but you're in the body. You know this. But there's no attachment to it. There's no attachment to it because there's no body knowledge, yet you're using the instrument. Just like if you were to rent cars and go into this car and drive a little ways and then get on another car and drive this way, you're in the vehicle. You know you're in the vehicle all the time, but you're not attached to it.
And you can
Even the memories too, John?
Pardon me?
Even the memories, would they be in, or you won't have any memory at all?
Memory, I mean, you can sit there and think about what happened and say, okay, this is a memory, yes. But again, memory, you're not attached to the memory. You can say somebody, okay, just like you hear Maharaj talk all the time, how it was with Nisargadatta Maharaj and his master. I'll speak about how it was going to go see Sri Ramakant Maharaj and doing the traveling and all that kind of stuff. But there's not an attachment to that. There's not a belief that this is happening and I want it to happen again, or the pain and pleasure principle of I absolutely don't want that to happen again. I need to prevent this. It's not like that, because spontaneously in the moment you're responding. But you're responding cleanly because there's no body knowledge that's running this script. And when body knowledge does start, mantra. Because once the attention is invited, and you know yourself in a real sense, you'll go with that sense of presence in every situation that's occurring. Okay, this is happening, but oh, wait a minute. I know myself in a real sense, that formlessness. That formlessly aware, not needing to worry about what's going on outside. As a matter of fact, the outside is being projected from the inside, so to speak. It's coming from that spontaneous presence. It's all appearing on spontaneous presence. Therefore, illusion. Therefore, no need to be worried or to think about anything that's happening. And yet again, still, doing everything right in the moment, 100%. And in the beginning, if irritation arises, you'll see that it goes quickly, quickly, quickly. You'll return to your undisturbed state much faster as you're continuing to use mantra, inviting the attention of the invisible listener. Maharaj talks about the 6 qualities or whatever. All of these start to appear because all of this field is being cleared.